Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smash farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, you heard me right. Because this na farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangangana yana so yero. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smash farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, you heard me right. Because this na farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangangana yana so yero. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smash farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, you heard me right. Because this na farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangangana yana so yero. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smash farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, you heard me right. Because this na farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangangana yana so yero. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smart farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, you heard me right. Because this now farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangargana yana so aro ne yero. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smart farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, you heard me right. Because this now farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangargana yana so aro ne yero. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smart farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, you heard me right. Because this now farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangargana yana so aro ne yero. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smart farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, you heard me right. Because this now farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangargana yana so aro ne yero. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smart farmers, 40 nights, One winner!
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, heard me right. Because this now farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira for the winner. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest. Agrivest mangargana. Yeah, so Aruni. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smart farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, heard me right. Because this now farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira for the winner. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangargana. Yeah, so Aruni. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smart farmers, 40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, heard me right. Because this now farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira for the winner. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangargana. Yeah, so Aruni. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smart farmers.
Among the selected few. I hope yesterday you were able to get something. Yesterday we couldn't do much of practical, but today we'll be doing
40 nights, one winner.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right, heard me right. Because this now farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million naira for the winner. Agrivest reality wish you best of luck. Farm money.
Agrivest mangargana. Yeah, so Aruni. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I and my husband, we are pregnant and we don't mind staying for the show.
I came all the way to win this show. Yeah, we are. It's time for the guys to take over.
It's time for the ladies to take over.
There's nothing as important as the food we eat. Food security is a necessity.
40 smart farmers.
budget surplus. We gave us a range of 1,000 to 1,002. But I said, take it to what? 1,005. Peradventure, the dynamics of economic changes and the price of our raw materials goes up and the cost of it goes up. So it will not cause you pain. It will not take you unaware because you have created a surplus. And that surplus will help to absorb whatever differential you see in the cost of feeding. So those factors are things we should not overlook. And then finally, we came to the issue of identification of male and female fish. And we gave one name to be what? Omega. The other one is what? All right, Ewa is not here with us today. They have to do something in the factory. But we still have Favor, and she came with one of our staff as well too. So both of them will be assisting us. Favor will be taking us on barbecue tomorrow. She's a specialist on barbecue. Okay? She's a student of Uni Abuja. She's a part 2 student of business admin. So you can imagine that means you sisters that are bigger here, somebody smaller.
I never thought I would be picked, but I was picked.
Right. You heard me right. Because this now farm money season. I am Honey Augustine, and this is the ultimate agribusiness showdown.
20 million.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sure? Who is number 40? Who is number 36? Who is number 28? Who is number 18? Number 11? 8, 3, 2, 6. Good. I just went randomly to be sure you know your number. So when we call you out, you will pick your fish. We're going to time you. Honey, please, we need your presence. Please, let me call Honey. We need our presence. Now, you pick your fish. You will identify the fish you picked. Is that okay? So, we'll get a note. So, get a note. She's our VAR for today. She did a good job yesterday. Am I correct? Please put your hands together for her. All right. So just get your note and biro and your timer, sorry. So she'll be helping us to make sure that we get everything right. Because yesterday we almost made a mistake of giving number 4, third position, and giving number 2, second position. Whichever one we gave, whatever position, we knew there was a mistake yesterday. It was the VAR that helped us to know that the person we gave number 2, second position, supposed to be third position. Because we know that the number 3 was authentic to be first. Am I correct? Okay. So I will say that I want to do a repetition of what I did yesterday so that none of us will make mistake. Hello? Is that okay? Yes. Now, the things we'll be doing today are 1, the catching of the fish, identification of the fish, injecting the fish, extracting the eggs. Those are the things we'll do today because today is day 2. And I have only 5 days to do with you. So after today, I have just 3 days. Thereafter, bye-bye, till we meet again. Maybe on the last day, to come and embrace the winner, which I think will be me. That is you, Mr. White. All right. Mr. What? Mr. Black. All right. Now, so I'll repeat what I did yesterday. If it were you, please be attentive and be focused. I want you in this class, don't forget the cameras are looking at us. The audience are voting for you at home. The moderators are on ground watching your behaviors. So mark are given for different things we do here. And I also am going to give you a mark. So the way you behave in my section, I'll look at your face. I won't tell you anything. What is the name of that guy wearing that color? They'll just tell me his number. I'll just give the mark I want to give to the person. So please, let's be focused. Know why you're here. Okay? Be disciplined. Am I cool with you? Yes. Is it a good one? Yes. All right. Favor, please. Now, I want to catch a fish. I'll show you a male and a female. So by the time you come here to pick, whatever thing you pick is for you to tell us whether whatever sex that fish you caught is. Is that okay? All right. Now, close up, please. Now, what is this? Hello, what is this? From the organ is roundish. Am I correct? Hello, once again, what is this? Okay, for the audience at home, this is a female. Okay, this is a female. The organ is roundish in shape, and the tummy is fat, not flat. Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Are you sure? Are you sure? So that now when you pick and see something like this, a female will. What is this? Okay. So audience at home, the papilla, or I don't want to call the other name out, is elongated, it's long. The female one is roundish. Okay? So anyone that you see long, something coming out from the organ department is a male. Why the one that is roundish with flat tummy, the one that has flat tummy with something elongated coming out is a male. Why the one roundish with big tummy, most times are called female. All right. Thank you. So now, are we set? Honey, are we set? Number one. Please, we are timing you. Once it's 15 seconds, you cannot catch. We tell you to go back to your seat. Yeah, go ahead. Hold on. Hold on. Individual. 15 second maximum. They cannot get the fish out in 15 seconds. The person will just go and sit down. That means F. 1, 2, go. Okay, cut. Got it? That's number one. Congratulations. What is the organ? Is it correct? Yes. Hello, is it correct? Yes. So, number one, go ahead. Congratulations. Number two, quick. See, as you call your number, you are being timed. Number two. Come on, please. Quick. You're being timed. Go. Once it's 15 seconds, you cannot catch, cut off. Time up. Number two, sorry, clap for her. Number three, she might not be good in fish, she might be good in coconut. Number three, let's go ahead. Hey, cut. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. 1, go. All right. What is the organ? Is it correct? Okay. Go down. Put down. Number 4. 1, 2, go. Wow. What is that? A female. That's number 4. Number 5. Your big timers are coming out. Go. Okay. What organ is this? Female. Okay. Go ahead, put it back. One, two, go. What is the organ? Female. Good. Number 7. Every one of you must do this. So that go. What is the organ? Male. Correct. Number 8. What is the organ? Female. Correct. Number 9. What is the organ? Wow. Number Number 10. Where's the organ? Okay. All right. Number 10, female, correct. But your grip was poor. Number 11. Where's the organ? Female. Good. Put it here for me. It's like they're catching that fish. Everybody knows it. Okay. Number 12. Gosh, now your time is going. Okay, where's the organ? Female. Good. You see what she did? I've not called your number, don't rush. You saw what she did? It fell from her hand. Rather than wasting time, she picked it up. Is that okay? That means when things goes down with you, don't go down with that situation. Fight back and get back. Okay? Number 13. Okay, what organ? Male, correct. Number 14. Go. What organ? What organ? Go ahead. Number 15. Catch one. Catch one. You better. Is it 50 seconds? What organ? Female. Okay. Well, you're not allowed to time her. You know what to do. You know what to do. Number 16. What organ? Good. Put it back. 17. Please fast. I'm giving everybody time. Don't worry. What organ? Male. Good. Number 18. What? What organ? Female. Wow. Very fast. Number 19. What organ? Good. Number 20. Thank you. What organ? Good. Oh, thank you. 21. They count. What organ? Female. 22. Mr. White. What organ? Male. Male, good. I catch my fish back. 23. Wow. What organ? Male, good. 24. Go. What organ? Good. 25. Wait. Start. What organ? What organ? Go ahead. Put it down. 26. Go down. Easy. 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 Calm down. Calm down. Oh yeah. Go. Is it off? 15. Oh yeah, bros. You know Kashamo. Oh yeah, 27. Go. What organ? Good. 28. What organ? What organ? What organ? 29. 29. Oh, he has done? He's qualified. 30. Misbehavior. 30. What organ? Good. 31. 32. 32. Go. Easy. What organ? Good. 33. What organ? Let me see. Good. 34. What organ? What organ? Excuse me. You got it right. 35. What organ? Good. 36. Bros, I didn't teach you about to hold fish like that, but all the same, you don't catch them. Oh yeah, what organ? Please, I didn't teach you to hold fish at the tummy. It's the head, a grip. But all the same. 37. Easy. Here go. What organ? Okay. 38. What organ? What organ? Good. I can't just say, okay, now the thing was already slipping out of his side. 39. Ready? Go. What organ? Me. Oh yeah, put down. 40. Go. What organ? What organ? What organ? Again, final answer. What organ? So, final answer. He was given. Two answers. So I have to ask final answer to be sure he knows what he's calling. All right. Well, you have given them their mark. So, one. Is it number 1 or number 2? Is it number 1 or number 2? No, it's like, who is that lady? One. She's number 2. Number 2 and number what? Number 2, number 15, and number 26. They say 3 of you failed. Well, all the same, don't give up. That is just one aspect of the program. Is that okay? Now, are we okay with this? So when next you are catching fish, please don't rush. Many of you are rushing. No. It's not the timing that is my issue. It's your ability to be able to grab it that is my care or my concern. Is that okay? So now, you see, easy. No struggling. You say professional. No. It's just a thing of calmness. Because you're trying to deal with living things. So don't rush them. When you rush them, they become aggressive. They'll become restive. And at the end, they will not give you the necessary attention for you to pick up. Is that okay? Calmness. I'll do another one. Even if they are shaking. Calmness. Is that okay? Because by the time you are putting your hand anywhere, like some of you were doing, if this thing pierces through your hands, the kind of cry you will cry is not an injection. It can give you what we call weak loop. You have to be careful when you are grabbing this thing. Are we okay with this? All right. So you all know male from female. Now, when we closed yesterday, I think we started earlier, we will have brought out the eggs I injected before the program. Because we'll be doing 2 things today. One, we'll be training us on how to inject the fishes. We'll be training us on how to extract the milk or the sperm sac from the man. We'll be killing the man to take out the sperm sac. Is that okay? And we'll be injecting the female to bring out the eggs in her belly. So these are the things we'll be focusing on today, and also how we can incubate them. Incubation simply means taking the eggs and the milk or the sperm from the sperm sac, mixing both the eggs and the milk. I'll call it milk now for easy understanding. Is that okay for us? The milk we extract from the male is supposed to, in the natural world where they habitate, where they stay, okay, the ecological niche, the male, the female, when the female is due to stand out the eggs, the male and the female goes to a dark environment, a place that has warmth. As the female releases her eggs, the male fertilizes the eggs. But the unfortunate thing is this, by the time the eggs are out, the female and the male again start eating up the eggs. They are carnivorous. They don't know their children. So that's why catfish is not as much like tilapia in the wild, in the spring, in the stream, in the river. Okay? Because the high rate of cannibalism is terrible. So they eat up their own babies as well too. So it's only the one that move with the current and escape. Those ones will not start what do you call it now? Doing what you call survival of the fittest. They have to take care of themselves and become big, scavenging for food without any parental care. That was why men have to go into research. Excuse me. Have to go into research to see how they can take out the eggs, fertilize the eggs, incubate the eggs, bring out a lot of babies, put them in ponds until they become fingerlings, become juvenile. Am I communicating? So those are the things that some of us learned in the past, and we are practicing them, and we are making a living from them. Now, before we go into practical aspect of this, let me educate us why going into fingerling production. It's necessary for you to know why you have to do this. Because if you don't know the benefit, it will be abuse. Am I correct? Hello? Hello? Don't forget that Agrivest show is to train us on making money by farming. Hope you know that. So we must understand why this aspect of action. What am I going to gain by getting myself involved in action baby catfish? Why should I inject the female? Why should I kill the male? Or extract the milk from the male to fertilize the female and incubate in the water for hours before the baby start coming out? Now, One of the benefits that you get from going into hatching is this. Number one, you get thousands of babies. One female fish or one female catfish, which we call blue stock. Is that okay? Or parent stock. There'll be two. Bros, I've noted you. You're making noise in my class. I've noted you. Now, are you with me? The name that we normally call a fish that can give us eggs, that can give us sperm. Don't forget, we told us yesterday, there are fishes that are 6 months old are table size. They are meant to be eaten. But fishes that are meant to give birth, we say how many months? 12 months, but the best is from 18 months. Can you recall that? Hello. If the sun is beating you, it's also beating me. Even me more than you. So let's just enjoy the weather. That's why you're a farmer. Is that okay? So the one that is 12 months, 18 months and above, they are catfish, they are table size fish. But because they have ripe eggs, they have mature sperm sac, we call them parent stocks or brood stock or breeding stock. Something that has ability to breed. Is that okay? Now, what is one of the benefits of going into hatchery? When we keep hearing people, easy way to become a millionaire going into fish farming, it's not by growing big fish alone. You make quick money by getting involved in hatchery. To grow big fish is 4 to 6 months from fingerlings. Is that okay? Hello. Hello. Smart farmers. Yes, smart farmers. Yes, okay, let be active, please. Okay? You know, your energy you give to me will determine my energy I give to you. Hope you know. All right. Now, big fish to grow table size fish. I told us it takes from fingerlings to get to 1 kilo, 4 to how many months? 6 months. Now, how many of us will just get all the money we have? You go and get a pond. You now put fish. You now start feeding. No income, nothing. Until 6 months. If you're not doing any other job, just only fish farming, you now wait for 6 months. You know, before that 6 months, you might need money to do other things. Am I communicating? Yes. Money that will also help you to feed the fish. Money that will also help you to take care of one of your needs or the other or wants. One way to meet up that gap, rather than waiting for 6 months, which is okay, is to get yourself involved in hatchery. And by the time you get the benefit of hatching, you start making good money that you have much care on how to feed your fish anymore. Because the money you generate from hatching will give you money to sustain yourself and give you enough money to feed your fish. Am I communicating? Yes. Now, I will say that one female fish, depending on the size, from 500 grams and above, has the ability of giving between 5,000 to 200,000 eggs. Right. You are going to see them. I come again. One female fish from 500 grams and above. So when I mean 500 grams and above, mean fishes that are half a kilo and above. Okay? Has the ability of giving between 5,000 to 200,000 eggs inside the stomach cavity. Please, I'm trying to use simple terms in this class. So I want to be using all those scientific names. People call them in the classroom. Is that okay for us? Hello? Is that okay for us? Yes. All right. 5,000 to what? 200,000 eggs in one tummy. Some can be more. Some can be less. But on the average, 5,000 to 200,000 eggs. So that means the bigger the female and the bigger the stomach, the more the eggs. Is that okay? So a small fish with a small stomach cannot give you as much fish as a big fish with a big stomach. And we don't mean stomach that are just big and now become something when you press it just get flattened, feel of fat. No. We talk of stomach that has what we call gravity. In other words, the eggs occupy the whole of the environment of that stomach. Am I communicating? Now, let me give us an example female fish. Can you see that? You can see the stomach. I press it. You can see that all those particular part of the stomach is egg. Hello? Hello? Am I correct? The egg filled the stomach. Okay. Now, what do you observe about the color of the egg? What is the color? What is the color? What is the color? Those at home, can they see this one here? Hello? The color you can see from here is green color. Now, green color can ash, but the best color is brown eggs or golden brown. If the eggs are golden brown or brown, it shows they are highly mature. And that gives you a probability of getting more than 75% of the eggs hashing. But if they are green, maybe very light green, the probability of getting good hashability is less than 10%. Is that okay? Less than 10%. Some will ash, but majority will not ash. So brown eggs or golden brown or dark green, those ones will give you good performances. Is that okay? But the one that are so green, light green, and maybe partial green but not dark green, those ones is under probability. Is that okay for you? So the best color is what? Brown eggs or golden brown or dark green. Are we cool with that? So it's not that because the fish have eggs, that means that the fish must give us babies. We must also look at the maturity. And the way we can tell the maturity is by looking at the eggs coming out from the roundish part. Please, I want to use some terms because we have kids at home also watching us here. Is that okay? So I want to use a term that is acceptable for every age group. So that opening, the female opening, which is roundish, by the time you apply pressure to the stomach a little, the eggs will surely come out. So the color of the egg will determine whether they are viable for you to use for hashing or not. Are we cool with this? Is it okay for you? All right. Now, I will say that particular fish I brought up, please, you come, please, Johnny. A big fish with eggs. Now, yesterday I caught onoja. Am I correct? Yes. The one I will show you is say why. Now, this is a big fish, also with eggs. Okay. Now, this fish with eggs, and the first one I showed us, which one will have more eggs?
This one.
Good. This one. It's not just big, but the stomach has a space that shows that it's egg all through. Am I correct? Yes. Am I correct? Yes. So that means by the time I inject this fish and I inject the other fish, all of them are expected to give me eggs. But the quantity of this will be more than the quantity of that. Am I correct? Yes. All right. Thank you. Now, how do we go about this? But before that, let's look at the benefit. I told you that one fish can give you between 5,000 to 200,000 eggs. By the time you inject, either using what we call overprint, ovulin, or overtide. Overprint, ovulin, or overtide. It's a stimulant. It's an hormone. Okay? It's an hormone that we use to inject the female and makes the female after a certain period of time to bring out eggs. Is that okay? Move to page 23, your handout, hatchery handout. For those of you in your group that have the handout, you are given two sets of handouts. There's what we call hatchery handout. Are you there? Page 23. Page 23, hatchery handout. The one I wrote on fingerlings operation production, hatchery. Are you on page 23? Hello? Hello? Are you on page 23? Are you there? Please, there are two handouts given to you. They are not the same. Look at the one that have the topic of archery on it and go to page 23. Okay, you are there. So you can just look at it among yourself. Now, if you look at it, you see something like temperature. Have you seen temperature? Yes. Have you seen latticing time? Yes. Have you seen incubation time? Yes. Now, the lattice, hello, please. Just no distraction, please. That's why you're in group. The latticing time simply means the period between when you inject the female to the period when the eggs will come out. That I inject the female right now, please. I'm trying to do this theory so that I will appreciate the practical. Is it cool with us? Yes. Now, by the time I inject the female, the eggs will not come out immediately. The prevailing temperature will determine when the eggs will start coming out. Now, the first temperature reading there is what? 20. And the latest time is what? 21. So if I inject the female, it will take me, if the temperature is saying from my pH meter here, the temperature is saying 21 degrees Celsius, like what you have there. I mean, 20 degrees Celsius. It will take me 21 hours for the eggs to start coming out. From the time I inject to the time the eggs will come out, it will take me 21 hours. What of 25 degrees? 11 hours. So, what of 30? What is that table trying to tell you? The higher the temperature, the faster the reaction for the eggs to come out. Am I coming? Is it a simple way? 20, 21 hours. 25, 11 hours. 30, 7 hours. So the temperature right now, let me try and use the water here and see. The temperature right now is, wow. Abuja temperature is tough. It's 32. So that one said, let's say 6 hours. 6 hours. By the time we inject, 6 hours, the egg will start coming out. So the higher the temperature, the faster the reaction of the hormone to split the eggs into pieces. And in 7 hours for 30 degrees Celsius, the eggs will start coming out naturally. Now, I did some injection overnight to see. My friend, please join me. I'll give you extra mark, okay? Now, oh, wow. Look at the eggs. Don't worry. Are you seeing eggs? Hello? Are you seeing eggs? It's coming out freely. I got this fish around 5 a.m. this morning, and I gave it 9 hours, and it's due. So that's why the eggs are coming out. Thank you. So now, you saw the eggs coming out. Because I injected this morning, and this morning was a little bit cold. Is it true? And now the eggs are coming out. So by the time you inject the female, that female, to bring out the eggs, the temperature will determine the timing when the eggs will come out. Are we cool with that? Now, how do we go about injecting? There is a man-made way that we can use overprime, like I showed us, to inject. But for you to inject, you need to know the weight of your fish. Because the weight of your fish will determine the volume of this hormone that will go into the fish. This particular hormone, written on it, they say 0.5 mil. In other words, this is a 2 mil injection or syringe. Okay? This is a 2 mil syringe. And the instruction on this manual says you use 0.5 mil of this content to inject a female that is 1 kilo. Hello? Please, are you following? I come once again. Listening before writing. The content or the manufacturer of this product made a statement written boldly that you have to use 0.5 mil. In other words, this is 2 mil. 0.5 is this. I'll take a content of this overtide, 0.5, to inject a fish that is 1 kg. So if the fish is weighing 2 kg, I'll multiply the content by 2 to give me 1 meal. If the fish is 500 grams, I'll divide 0.5 by 2 to give me 0.25. So the size of the fish will determine the volume of this content I'm to inject into the fish, which is a female, not a male. Which is a female, not God. Are we cool with that? Now, I won't say that. By the time you inject, you have to wait for the hours your temperature gives to you. Hope you know that already. So let's start with that. How do we go about it? I've used you, you come. Now come, please. I put can you all see very well? Please just this is a scale. It's a digital scale. All right. I'll just press 0. So the reading here is 0 now. I want to know the weight of the fish I want to inject, so I don't overdose or underdose. Cool by Ross? All right. This one is, sorry, you cannot see them because of the sun. This one is telling me 0.65. It's not to 1 kilo. This is 0.65. From my calculation, let's put it at 0.6. 1 kilo, you use what? 0.5. So for 0.6, what? Very simple math. 1 kilo, 0.5. Now, a fish is weighing 600 grams. I gave us an example. I said, if it is 500 grams, you use 0.25. So 0.6 should be what? 0.3. 0.3. So we're not going to take a meal. Please come closer. Okay, help me out. Okay, bring that in, please. Thank you. Okay, I'll need 2 people. Here you come. No, don't worry, bring it closer. Just hold it in the basket. Put it in the basket. Hold it. The camera is picking up us, please. Now, should I inject you? It's a male. It's a male. All right. So now, this, okay, please, just this way. So this is 0.3. I can't put it at the top because everything will pour out. Now, I've gotten the overtide or overprim or ovulin. But the manufacturer manual will tell us the quantity of the content of this product I am meant to give to this, to the size of the fishes, which is the recipient. Are we cool with that? Yes, sir. Now, please send me the microphone. If you want to inject a female, please, the camera is looking at us. If you want to inject the female, number 1, you don't just carry an injection and come and inject at the tail. The stomach is not at the tail. Hello? You don't inject at the edge. The stomach is not at the edge. You need to be sure. Pituitary gland is the natural, how do I put it now? Is a natural signal, okay, that is in the brain, in the cavity, the brain cavity, that signals when the eggs are due to be released naturally. But because we are trying to induce this female to bring out the eggs, you don't inject towards one that is already natural in the edge. You have to make sure it's either in between or towards the tail. Don't inject towards the head. I repeat myself out. Don't inject towards the head. Let it be at the middle or down this way. Is that okay? Hello? Is that okay? Now, this is a lateral fin. Or let me just say, this is like a tail. Okay? I want to make it easy. What name should I use? It's a fin. But some of us might get confused. Let's call this one jaga jaga on top of the fish. Can I call it jaga jaga? Yeah. Do you have your permission to call it jaga jaga? Yeah. So this jaga jaga, you see, it has somewhere where the jaga jaga enter the fish. That place, the thing enter the fish. Just count for that place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that thing go down to the end. Hello. So count 1, 2, 3, 4. At the fourth part. Is that okay? You now inject. Then you tell them, sorry. Sorry. Is that okay? What I've done now, I've induced this female to go for labor room and wait for the hours. If the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, that means in the next 7 hours, this fish will start bringing out eggs. Is it simple? Yes. Hello. Is my explanation simple? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Don't forget, I'm going to do this thing before I go. So if you don't understand, ask me. Because you are representing the outer world. We might not have the point to speak here. What you don't understand, please ask me. I'm not here to rush you. Your wisdom, please.
I count the 5.
55. Yes. No. 55. It's still within the stomach cavity, no problem. Even 6. But what counted for want to be at the center. So I think the hormone can well spread out. That's why I counted 4. Is that okay? But it's not compulsory. I should count 4. It's just for this class, I'm doing that. I know where to enjoy it. I'm going to show you very soon to make it fast for me. But are we okay with this explanation? Yes. Now, please, once you inject, so the fish will not suffer. Once you inject, you get, this is a 50-liter drum. Okay? You put the fish, make sure there's water inside, and then you put the fish. Because the fish have to stay inside water. Their natural habitat is water. Okay? Are we okay with that? So by the time you put it inside water, you go and put it in a cool place, not inside the sun. So that peradventure the heat will not kill it. Keep it in a dark closet and leave it there. And look at your, what do you call it now, your timing and the temperature. If the temperature is telling you 25 degrees Celsius, you will now know that in the next 11 hours, this thing will start bringing out eggs. Are we okay with that? All right. Thank you. Now, no, don't go. Come. We still have another thing to do. Come. Now, this is another female. Hello? This is another female. Can you catch? I can't. You are pressing my stomach. What is here? No. Let your hand. Don't hold the stomach too much. Let your hand cross a little backward. Good. Now, please. I want to do another form of injection to make it faster for us.
The weight of the fish.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Thanks. Observation. Thank you. Okay, let's look at the weight. What's the weight? 0.7. So that means this one collects 0.35. 0.35. Okay, let's go. All right. Now, rather than waiting to inject on 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the stomach. What I'm targeting are the eggs inside the sac in the stomach. I can inject from here, I can inject from here, I can inject under, I can inject from the side. All I want to do is to get this hormone into the egg sac. Is that okay? So I can inject from here, straight. All we are trying to do is to make sure this hormone gets into the stomach cavity where the eggs are. Are we okay with that? Number 2. Sorry. Go and put it there. Can we all do that? Okay. Tomorrow, all of you are going to, if you don't know where to inject, you don't get scared. Are we cool with that? Now, we have gotten the female. We have injected the female. We assume the eggs are coming out now, assuming, because I've already injected some prior before this program. So let's assume these fishes are injected are now due to start bringing out their eggs. So what am I to put in place before I start extracting the eggs? Number 1, get a bowl, because the eggs must be poured or stripped into a bowl. Hello? Get a bowl. Number 2, get, do you know what is called normal saline? You know it. If you cannot buy it from the chemist, you can get a liter of water and you get salt, okay? You get salt and put 10 grams of salt. 10 grams of salt into 1 liter of water. It becomes a normal saline. Saline simply means something salty, but not too salty. This is a normal saline. Now, you get that standby. You get a small towel. Standby. You get a razor. Hello? Do you know this is at all? Hello? Do you know this thing? What is this? What is this? What is this? Hello? What is this? Bo, what is it in your language? Are, rubber, casa, anyone. You can hear the names are calling it. What is it in your own language? Eh? What do you call it? Ibani? Bani? Please, let's clap for ourselves. So many names. All right. Now, we want to do something quickly. Before we take out the eggs from the female, we must kill the male. We must kill the male to extract the eggs. Favor, to extract the eggs, we must kill the male. The male must go. Because why we normally kill the male is because by the time you extract the sperm, the male is useless. But if you want to keep it for some period of time, maybe a year or 2, so that, there's what we call, in those days, if they want to grow very, very big, there's this thing they do to them. What is that thing called? What is the name? They castrate. They come out the waiting. So, they remove the man from the man. So by the time they remove the man from the man, he becomes very, very big. Are you getting me? So that's why I see some of our animals looking so big compared to their mates. Reason, they have been castrated. So rather than leaving the male just to be alive, and because by the time you cut, you remove the sac, if you sew back with needle and sew back the part you have removed, that particular thing you're looking out for, if somebody want to buy that, it will not be comfortable because it doesn't know what happened, why that mark. So the best thing, just kill, roast, eat. Is that okay? All right. Now, please, one of you join us, please. Who knows how to hold me? You give her the microphone. Hold it. Please, the kind of fishes I'm using in this class. The kind of fishes I'm using in this class are for experiment. Hope you know that. Because anything I do here after today or tomorrow, they are useless. So, because this is not an environment to incubate. This is just for this class. Okay? In a place where we do hatchery, proper hatchery, we have water to be coming in, water to be going out. We use a lot of water. And 2, it's not an open space like this. is in a place called incubation chamber. The temperature there is controlled. Is that okay? But for your class, we're just doing this so that you'll be able to appreciate all this thing, because we can't do fish for 1 month. It has to be for only 1 week. So just manage with us and enjoy what we are doing. Is that okay? Now I'm using this fish, and let me look at the weight. This 0.705. So let's just say 700 grams. Is that okay? 1,000 grams gives us a kilo. 700 grams gives us 0.7. Is that okay? No, have it. Hold it here. Let's see. Right. Now, the work of this razor. Wow. What people at home are seeing us. Hold it. Tight. Now, this is a male. One thing about male, unless you cut, you will not know whether there is sperm sac inside. Sometimes you can see a mature sperm looking reddish, okay, or looking very, very brown. I'm talking of the organ here, which will tell you, oh, this fish is mature. But sometimes you open and see nothing. Am I communicating? Yes. You see nothing. So what we want to do now, we want to bisect. No worry. Excuse me. You see? Can you see this one? Sit down. Don't worry, I will show all of you. You see this one? There is nothing inside. So that means this fish is useless, but good for eating. So how many of you want to eat it? Huh? You see, those fishes look at this one now, look very, very mature. Am I correct? So we expect this one to give us sperm. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's see how you do. Cut. Let me see you. Cut. Turn back. Yeah, cut. Don't worry. Go back. Go back. Go back to the. Okay. Let's see. Good. Stop. Come this way. You're blocking the camera. Let's see. Still not mature. You see? Nothing here. So I want to bring out the one that is mature now. So you see, when it comes to broodstock, that is a male, it can be 2 kilo, 1 kilo. I told you yes, not use anything less than 1 kilo. You remember? Yes. If 1 kilo and above, all these are small fish, but it can also give you sperm. Because I told you yesterday, even smallie can also give birth to a baby. You remember that? Yes. Now let's get a good one now. Let's go. Oh yeah, cut. Even this one that look very mature, nothing. Don't worry. See, in this class, is to let you know that no matter the broodstock you have, you don't keep only one. You must have multiple. Because by the time you have injected the female, and you are waiting for the eggs to come out, and you now say, okay, I have only one male. By the time you open the male and there is nothing, that means those eggs are wasted. So you must have at least 5 to 6 male on ground. Because you see the female, you can press the stomach, and you see the eggs. But the male, no matter how reddish, I've showed us 3 colors. Somehow a little bit red, somehow a little bit the other one is thicker. Why this one is even the one that shows the best? By the end of the day, nothing is in the tree. So that means we have to kill another male. So that means if I have a family at home, they'll be very happy to eat a lot of fishes. Now let's go for a big one. We have family. Okay. This one you want, Abi? Eh? Okay, but we pray. Make this big one. Hold it now, hold it here. Excuse me. Leave it. Hold it. Grip it fast. Grip it very, very hard. Grip it hard. Hard. Good. Go ahead. Cut. Keep cutting. Okay, come up, just come up. Okay, stop. Please, all these things we are doing tomorrow, you do it yourself. Now, what we are looking for, I've seen it here, don't worry.
Let's appreciate.
1, 2. That's what I'm looking for. That white thing. This one. Are you seeing it? That's what we're looking for. So some of them are bigger, filled with milk. But this one still has milk. It can still fertilize a female. You see that in the first 3 we killed, we saw nothing. Hope you all saw that.
Yes.
The first 3 we killed, nothing. Yet they are male. But if you call them smally now, it's wrong. But they also have the ability to give us sperm sac. But unfortunately, with all the symbols and signs we're looking out for, which they brought out in the open, by the time we cut open, we couldn't see the sperm sac. But by the time we kill this, you can see it now. Yes. Hello? Can you see it? Yes. Okay, those at home, can you see that? So we beset, this is what we're looking for. 1. 2. So now this one also, I think for this your class, all of you, maybe you go and do some pepper soup. All right. Have you seen it? No, please, because I don't want it to stay so too long. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Sit down. Have you seen it? You know it now. What we saw the way we started it from the male. Okay. Can you see that? This is not farm. This is farm. Can you see that? What you are looking for? What you are looking for is something that is in this particular sac. It contains the sperm sac. The sperm we are looking for. Is that okay? Hello? Hi. Is that okay? Yeah. So what you are looking for is inside this sac, which we are going to use now to fertilize the female. Is anybody lost? No. Because once I jump here, I won't come back again. Is anybody lost? We killed 4 male to get what you are looking for. But only 1 female will not give us the eggs without being killed. But if the female eggs are not brown, that means the eggs cannot be fertilized. It can be fertilized, but then what we expect after hatching might be very, very low. So those color I told us, we must look out for those ones before we inject the female. Are we cool with that? Yes. Now, this particular sperm sac in my hand, I can use to inject as much as 2 to 3 fishes. Because don't forget, what gave birth to you is 1 out of million of sperm cells that move into the body. Am I correct? Yes. So the other ones, if they broke into 2, become twins. If they broke into 4, become 4. But if all misrolled, the egg will just die off and come out like a cycle. So this one, I'm going to use something to do between 2 and 3 females. Now, we'll do something. So I don't know if I'm going to do this with the camera, but we'll do something. Thank you. I will need 3 groups. Or how do we do this now to make it easy? Or you get seated and we'll do that? Is it okay for you? Okay, you come, join me. Now, these are 3 bowls. We want to bring out the eggs. Where is the guy with it? Please bring it. Bring it again. Yeah, you come closer, come closer, come closer. Don't block anybody, come closer here. Oh yeah, hold it. Hold it tight. Go to the tail. Tail. I thought you say I've done fish now. Hold it tight. Tail. Okay, come closer. Come closer. Okay. Don't let dirty enter. No, you're holding the stomach. You block the stomach. You block the stomach. I was surprised. Can you see eggs?
Yes.
Can you see eggs? Can you see eggs? Can we see eggs?
Yes.
How many eggs are these?
Thousands.
Okay. I'll do another one for the sake of the class.
Say this one go down.
The woman won't die.
Okay, woman.
Just hold the tail only. Good. Come closer to number 2.
Don't hold the. Don't block the.
Don't block it. Hold the tail only. Okay? Don't worry. I will show you what I want to show you. Can you see the eggs? Can you see the eggs? I will come and show you something. Don't worry. Just take it easy. When you see blood, by the time you are pressing, stop. Anything that comes after the blood, not too okay. Is that okay? Number 2. Let me help you out. All right. Yeah, with the tail. All right, come closer. Okay, for the house, this is your own. Wash it. Image. You keep pressing until you do what? You see blood. Once you see blood, stop. Now, thank you. Now, we have 3 colors of egg here. Please, let me carry one and follow me. Are these colors the same? Sure. Are these colors the same? No. 3 different colors. Which one is thicker?
The middle one.
The middle one. Good. This one look a little bit greenish. This one look dark, and this one look brown. Am I correct?
Yes.
From 3 different women. Okay? Can you see them? Come closer. We can't get everywhere. Come closer. Before I show those at home. Hello? Have you seen it? How many colors do you see?
3 colors.
You are standing there. You say you're not seeing. All right? Come this way. Hello? Which one is darker?
The middle one.
Middle one. Okay. You can see that now. Now, for those at home, the eggs we extracted from the female are 3. Okay? We have the one that is very brown, the one that is light brown or golden brown, and this one that is a little bit dark green. So we have 3 different colors. Okay? All extracted from 3 different female. Can you see them? Okay. Don't you? So, the darker the color, the better the ashability. So, if it's too green, well, the probability of getting good result is a little bit low. But if it's very brown, you can be sure of good ashability. And this one that's a little bit dark green, you are sure of also a good ashability, but cannot be compared to that of brown. Cool? I need to do this quickly. All right. Thank you. Now, I will say that. Where's our razor blade? Good. We are back to this. Please, what you are doing here is more of practical or normal norms. Once I get out the eggs, I get this sperm sac, I quickly do my fertilization. But this one is a training class, so I have to spend time. Okay? Now, I get the sperm sac. Now wash. Use any milk?
Yeah.
Hello? Do you notice any milk?
Yes.
I don't need all the milk from one milk to fertilize the eggs. I can use one to fertilize 2 female. All I need is just some quantity of the milk coming out to touch the eggs. Now, the work of the normal saline will come to play now. Before then, where is that spoon? There's a spoon I kept it. Okay? I have mixed. I'll use the spoon to stir. So that, please don't use pressure. Don't forget that these eggs are living organisms. By the contact of the sperm with the egg, fertilization process has started. So I have to be gentle when mixing the sperm and the egg. Okay, thank you. Hope you all saw the milk. Okay, let's do the last one. Wash. Here's the milk. Is it very white? Okay. Anything whitish around the sack, please try and cut it open because you need all those milk so that or you get your eggs well fertilized. So after stirring, making sure that the eggs and the sperm have made contact. Already this is a normal saline. I've already put salt in this. I'll just put some little quantity. Now, stir again so that the whole thing can be well mixed. Have you seen? Hello? Have you seen? Do number 2? Okay, one of you come and do this and let me see. You go and get a spoon and do this. Why get the table ready?
Just stir it. Don't use.
Now, okay, it's not. This is not for now. All right. So, have you seen the way I mix it now? They all did the same thing. Now look at even the sperm showing. Look at it. Yes. Can you see? Hmm? Yes. Can you see? Yes. Can you see? Hello? Can you see? See? Yes. You can drink it. You to go and fertilize, you to go and incubate in your tongue. You know, the stomach is warm. So by the time you drink it, well, you got help us to have good report. Okay. All right. Now, I haven't done that. I'm to get, this is a vat. A vat simply means a small container with quantity of water that I can incubate this fish inside. It's not a big pond because a pond is a big facility to accumulate much water. But a vat is a small facility that you can put some quantity of water that you can use to ash. So I between vat and pond. The one we use for ashery are mostly called vat. It can be tarpaulin, it can be concrete, it can be plastic, but it should not have anything that has to do with metal. Are we cool? Yes. Now, if you want to ash, you must do something like this. It's not difficult. A net. Okay? This is a net. Now, it's not compulsory you must have it done the way I did this. You can get a net and put on the water. Just the net only. And use stone to hold it. But want this one to float. So that by the time the eggs ash, the ash ones will come out. The majority of the ash will remain on top of the net for us to easily take it out. Because the one that refuse to ash, if they are much in number, they will pollute the water and kill all the surviving fish. That is the essence of this net. Are we cool with this? Yeah. All right. Now, come closer, everybody. How do we share ourselves? Okay, no, group by group. Group by group. Group 1 and half of group 2 yesterday. Group 1 complete and half of group 2. Group 1 complete and half of group 2. Now give me 1 plate of egg here. Hello?
Hi.
So now, please help me take away this stick. Now, if you cannot say, come closer here, because I cannot do this thing twice for you. Now, you know how we got these eggs already, and how we mix with the milk. Okay? Okay, go back a little. Okay? You know how we got all to this stage. Am I correct? Yes. Okay, now we want to mix. Now we have mixed already. This is the net inside the water. You now come, spread the eggs. Anyone that remain, you rinse, you spread the eggs. So by the time you put here, I'll come back to that your table and explain when this egg will start coming out as fries or lava. Is that okay? So the timing, based on temperature, will determine when this particular one will ash. Okay, is that okay for us? All right, let's go back to our seat. Group 2. Half of group 2 and full of group 3. Are we there? Don't block. Don't block. Don't this way. Let me come there. Are we there? You know how we got to this stage. How we extracted the eggs, how we applied the sperm. Simple. Now I explained how we got this net inside the water. The essence of this net. You know that already. So now we want to now put this egg inside this particular place. This is presumed to be our incubation vat. Okay, hold the microphone for me, please. So you use a spoon, you stir again, you come, you spray on the net. Okay. Good. Simple. So by the time you pour this thing and spread on the net, the fertilization process has started already. Inside this place presumed to be an incubation vat. So the temperature will determine when these eggs will hatch, all things being equal. Are we cool? All right. Last group. Are you happy? Yes. Sure. You will be a fish, Asha? Sure. All right. So you already know how we got to this point. Not difficult. Okay, Captain. So you stay. Yeah, you come closer. You stay. You spread. You're blocking. This is it. Okay. Gently make sure it's well spread on the net. Thereafter, it's done. I'll need 2 people to join me here. Just a little. Captain, pick somebody, 2 of you. The rest, get seated. Because, hello, put the microphone. Do this. Because we are using outside, we need to create a cover. So that this egg will not be subject to too much heat and too much cold. Please follow me. In my hatchery or my farm, it's in a room. Is that okay? It's a room. And in that room, everything is well regulated. The temperature is constant. If it's too cold outside, we increase the bulb and the heat inside. If it is too hot inside, we open the windows for some of the heat to go out. So we normally try to maintain between 20 in that particular room. We call it hatchery room, okay, or incubation chamber. But this is an open space. Some of us may not have the space in a compound to build something like that. But your landlord, or if you have a small place behind your house, or somewhere in your balcony, or somewhere behind your backyard, even where I was taught, the toilet, that vat, you know that bathtub, it's something like this. It's something like this. So everybody at home, those bathtub you have at home, apart from growing big fish with them, you can use them and turn them into hatchery departments. Just tell your husband, just take bath, shower, and get out. That particular place, turn it to hatchery section. Just put net and then pour your eggs. Is that okay? So that was where I was taught by Mr. Yo. But here now we're using an open space. Now we have applied and spread the eggs on the net in this particular tarpaulin vat. We can't leave it subject to sun and subject to cold. We rather cover it up so that we can retain warmth and repel so much heat and also repel so much cold at night. Are we cool with that? All right, guys, open it up. Can somebody please bring this stick and spread for me, please? Put it at interval on top. Okay, so spread and cover. You see which one is longer? No, turn. Okay. So you bring it down. So what we have done now, we have completed the process of hatchery. Now, I did one yesterday when we closed this class. Camera, how are we going to see this? This one we did yesterday, they're out already. I go see for the audience to see at all. Okay, don't worry. What I'll do is to send them a video from our farm of the one we've done for them to see. Okay? But for those of us that are here, please, 5 of you, just take five, don't waste time. Just five people. Look inside. You see some small thing moving. You see any small thing moving on the floor? Shaking like lava. I didn't ask you to shake it. Did you see it? Something brown moving. You see them? Okay. Move. Next set. Quickly. Quickly. We have 5 minutes to close this section to take a break. Look out for those things on the floor. Brown, shaking, small. Once you have seen, just go. Have you seen? Let me help you out. Now, look at this. See this? See them now? See them? See them? Yes. That is the fish. Yeah. Next 5. Quickly. Just look towards this angle, so don't waste time. See those brown things they're moving. See my hand. See them? Just look the floor. See those brown things? Those are the fishes that are shaking. Next 5. Please fast. Others at home will send you the video, okay? Now look towards this place. See those brown eggs. See. Don't trouble the water so you can see them. Now look. Yes. You see them? Okay. Very small thing shaking. Oh yeah, next 5. The next 5 should follow behind so that we can close quickly. Oh yeah, come. See them? See those brown things on the floor. See. Open your eye well. You see those brown things moving. See. Look at them. Is it on or inside? On the floor. Okay. Next. Is that the last number? The last 5. No, don't shake. No, don't look the floor. No, look, see this place here. Don't look anything brown moving. Anything brown moving. Have you seen it? Look at these ones. See. Yes, sir. You seen it? Yes, sir. Shaking small. Yes. Yeah. It's just even less than 24 hours and they are moving already. Next 5. Next 5, please. Okay. Now, just look inside and look those brown things. See. They're already moving towards this direction. But if you cannot see, look at this side too. You see some brown thing moving here. Look at them. Those are the eggs, Ashen. They are not mosquito larvae. Last group. Now, if you look at this place, see something brown. Now look at this floor. See the one that are shaking. Anyone shaking are the ones that are ash. The one that is white, gone. Yeah, that's lava. Okay. You can go ahead and look. Now, if this was a controlled environment that the sun does not disturb, it will be easy for you to see many of them. But because of the reflection of the sun, you are seeing few. Now, I won't say that. It's not even due. Before 6 or 7, you see a lot of them moving. Because this is not up to normal 24 hours yet. It's going to be, when we say 30 degrees Celsius. Now, open back to that your note. On that page 23. We told us that the water temperature, when you inject the female to bring out the eggs, we say when it's 20 degrees Celsius, it takes 21 hours. Do you remember? Yes. Please, hours, and monitor your faces. And when we say 30 degrees Celsius, how many hours? 7. Now, by the time we put the eggs and the sperm together, which is fertilization, and we put them in that tarpaulin vat, incubation has started. The temperature will determine when the eggs will come out. 20 degrees will take how many hours? 57 hours. That is almost 2.5 days. Yes. What of 30 degrees? 20 hours. Can you see that temperature play a part on when the eggs will come out? Yes. And when the fish will hatch? Now, I think we'll take a break here, and thereafter we'll come back and do more of the talking on how to manage your hatchery. But thus far, was the practical simple? Yes. Are you sure you can do it on your own? Yes. Now, one thing you should have at the back of your mind before I give the microphone to the coordinator, please, always look out for the color of the eggs. And 2, when you are getting the male to kill to get the sperm sac, please make sure you don't keep only one male. Try and have as much as 2, 3, 4. In this class, how many did we kill? 4. It's at the 4th one we got the sperm sac. So if you inject the female and the eggs comes out and the male doesn't have any form of sperm sac, automatically you have made that female to go through suffering without allowing her an ash. I used 3 female in one vat. I should have used 1. But because we have used this one, that's why we have to use that one. I'm not putting any hope of that one to come out because this is an open space. But we have done this one prior before this class for you to see and say that what we did yesterday is what we have just done just now. Is that okay? So with this, we'll come back after the break. I'll now go into more of the benefit. Thank you. Question?
Oh, God. My head. There's so much in my head that I don't think I can. It's heavy. Thank you very much. The boss. You're indeed the boss. So we are going on 10 minutes break. And when we come back, you will ask him all the questions you have. For now, even our viewers, I'm sure some of them are pressed. So I'll see you guys later.
be picked.